Hi everyone, I haven't been on here for ages. I just put a video up about Nipsey Hussle saving my life, so watch that video. So anyway, sorry about the makeup. I haven't really been able to do it spectacular today because I haven't really been focusing on my makeup skills. So today is not really about the makeup. Today is about the hair. Now my hair has broken, and it's broken because I haven't been able to take the time out for it because I've been busy doing other things, and I'm quite neglectful of my hair, unfortunately, quite a lot of the time, because I'm doing about 10 different jobs all of the time. So what happens to me is I neglect my hair. So now I had brought some shampoos for dry damaged hair. I brought it, this was Shea moisturiser. I brought it and it made my hair drier. But silly me didn't moist my hair after because I wasn't feeling 100% at the time. So I was feeling lethargic and tired. If you watch my video on Facebook, I had to go on a 12-day fast, and I've logged it from 1 to 12 days. I couldn't log it on here because I didn't have enough time to show you my journey, and I found a way to stay on YouTube for longer now. So sorry, if you want to see that journey, go on Facebook, and that is my 12-day fast. So now I've done my 12-day fast, I feel a lot more healthier. So happy. And I found an alkaline diet. But like I said, that is on my story, that Nipsey Hussle saved my life. So you can learn all about that. So anyway, now, new dilemma. Hair has broken. So now I have had to find a way to keep my hair moist. Now I was buying Shea moisturisers, I was buying all of the curly hair products, and I was putting about, I've got videos on Instagram if you want to watch how I was putting the products in my hair, and I was using about 3 different products including Echo, and my hair was just drying out. And it wasn't even a little bit of drying, it was going hard and everything. And it really was getting to the point where I didn't know what to do, because I was like, I'm putting all of these products in my hair and my hair still isn't staying moist. It just didn't make no sense to me. So I've been on a mission to find out how to keep my hair hydrated. Now yesterday I put olive oil in my hair along with coconut grease, because when I was, you know, in my younger days and when I was taking care of myself properly, I used to grease my scalp. Okay, now for some reason I stopped greasing my scalp. Now that's what's going to cause damage as well, because I've got afro curly hair. Now my hair is moist because I did put olive oil in it yesterday, and I greased it with coconut grease. Now, Jay, pass me the coconut grease upstairs. I want to show the viewers, because I wasn't going to show you it today. It's in the white container. It's a grease circle container. But I think it's very beneficial to show, my daughter's just going to get it, very beneficial to show the coconut grease, because the coconut grease, if you have any kind of breakages in your hair, it will definitely get your hair back in order. Look, my hair is looking very, very healthy, and this is by just applying one application of grease and olive oil. Now I've also plaited it, and I've went out with this hairstyle. Obviously I tied it back, and I went out with this hairstyle. And now I've said to myself, to get my hair back on track, I'm going to be, not that one, Jade, it's a white container. It's called coconut grease. It's a grease with blue writing. Coconut grease. It's coconut grease. Can you read it? It's coconut grease. It's called coconut grease. So my daughter's just looking for it, and then I'm quite happy in what I'm seeing because now it's not dry, and I've got to continue greasing my hair, making sure that it stays moist, because you can see every part of it is shiny and there's no dryness in it at all. So olive oil is very important for your hair. Greasing your scalp, making sure you grease your scalp. And I'm going to be plaiting my hair probably for the next 6 months. Just simple plaits, and get a hairdresser to wrap it up in plaits as well for a little while. And I will do my curly hair at sometimes, not all of the time, maybe every 2 weeks, because I just want to give my hair a break from the stress it's been going for. So this is what I'm going to be doing from now on. So if you're suffering with dry hair, grease your hair, you know, and you're not going to feel worried about your hair getting damaged, and your hair definitely will grow. Because how my hair looked yesterday, I thought I was going to have to go to the hairdresser and chop it all off. That's what I thought. It was so concerning yesterday to me. So now I'm not going to go without greasing my hair. Probably at the moment I'm probably going to be doing it every 3 days, and then when it gets stronger and thicker, because it still needs to get thicker as well, because it actually ended up getting what's the word, thinner as well, because it was that damaged. And I don't use no heat on my hair or anything, so that's why I was quite concerned. So after you shampoo your hair, they say condition it. Yeah, condition it, give it a good deep conditioner, give it a good oil treatment, etc. But when it dries, grease it. It is the only way to get the hair totally moist and staying moist as well. It just won't dry out if you grease it. And grease your scalp. And once you grease your scalp, your hair will repair and be more healthier, because the scalp needs greasing. You know, it's very important to grease the scalp, because you're just watering your soil. Your hair's your soil. Your scalp is your soil. Soil, S-O-I-L, if I've not pronounced it properly. So still the back of my hair still is a bit dry. Look, this is where it broke. Okay, so this is where I'm going to grease it the most. It still needs more grease here, because this is where it needs to repair. And the back of my hair here, I can feel the damage and the dryness of it. And it will come back. Especially now I've learnt a very big lesson on what I need to do for my hair. Because I used to do it as a child, like I said, not a child, teenager. And then for some reason I grew out of doing this to my hair. And then I used to have my hair curly a lot. And the products back then were a lot more, I don't know what they used to use, but the moisture was staying in my hair. But now I know I used to relax my hair, that's what it was. So when I relaxed it, it was a lot more softer. So it wasn't hard for the moisture to stay in when I was using curly products back then. And I don't know what it is when you relax it. The cream makes the hair shinier and softer and manageable. But I don't use no more products in my hair, so now I've got my natural hair back. And I wasn't used to my natural texture. This is what it was. I haven't had my natural texture since I was about 11. So now I've had natural hair for coming on I think it's quite a long time now. It is quite a long time because I dyed my hair and I had a weave. So it must be over 4 or 5 years. But what it was, I was straightening it. I went to the hairdresser and got it straightened with the straighteners from the professional hairdressers, and then my hair ended up getting really, really thin, and it was long down my back, and then it kept breaking. Then I said I was going to make it go curly. Started getting all these lovely curly hair products, which they are very nice. And then my hair checks just started changing, because obviously it wasn't straight no more. And then I had to get used to this new feeling. I had to get used to this new hair texture that I was not used to having, because I was always either relaxing my hair or I was straightening it with straighteners. And now for the first time I've got my own texture hair, and I didn't know how to look after it. I was trying all these curly hair products because I do have naturally curly hair, but it just wasn't keeping my hair moist, like I keep saying. So I am now learning how to take care of my hair. So I have to grease my hair. I've got to make sure I grease it with the grease I've just shown you. And that grease is a very excellent one because it's a coconut one. And there probably is other greases out there, but I have no fault with this one at all, so I'm going to keep using it. And I'm going to show you some other greases that I'm going to be using as I go along on my journey. And I'm going to show you how I get my hair back to health, because I've been on a mission to grow it, and it hasn't been growing, it's just been breaking. And normally my hair doesn't do this. Normally my hair grows. So I was very concerned about what I was doing to myself. Gosh, I've got a hair. I was like, what am I doing wrong? And now I found the answers. Sorry, this is taking a long time because I want to show you some products that I'm using. So I'm just taking the hair out. When I have finished moistening my hair again, because I need to moisten the back, because it's still very dry at the back, and that's where it broke the most. So I want to grease the back of my hair now, and I'm going to plait it again. And I know now my hair is going to grow very long, and I'm going to keep this process up. And I've got all my shampoos and my conditioners, etc., to make sure that my hair is clean. But it's very important to make sure that you grease your hair. You know, don't try to be fashionable and use all these curly hair products. They're so nice to be using, but before, if you're, look here, if you see, look at the breakage. I've never had such breakage in all of my life, and this is because I wasn't using any grease in my hair. So look, I've got this grease in my hair here, and I put it at the ends. It will grow my hair back. It needs a little bit, quite a little bit in it, you see. So that will make sure that it's not as dry. It's going to take some time to get it back on track, but it will grow. It will grow back, and it's very damaged very badly, this bit here. I can't understand how. Luckily, it's just that bit really, because if it was all my hair, it wouldn't have been a very nice sight. And my hair was down my back, near to the side of my waist, you know. So it's broke a lot off. And like I said, it's because I haven't been greasing it. So, as you can see, I'm putting grease. And it doesn't matter how much in the beginning, because the more you put in it, the better. Because you've got to remember, all that matters right now with these breakages is that it is moist. It has to be moist, because that's the only way it's going to grow back. See, the front is not too bad, but I just want my length back, and I want my thickness back, you know. I want my thickness back and my length back, and I want the health of it back, because it is just not looking as healthy as it was before. But you'll see the transitions. Now I know that I've got to make sure that I'm greasing it. And it's lucky that I woke up to this, because I was using my curly hair product. I'm still going to use my curly hair products, don't get me wrong. Like all the front, I put the grease at the front as well. This is very good to keep your hair strong, putting the grease at the front. I don't care how greasy my hair feels. What matters is that my hair is moist. And all of this grease is really nourishing my hair, and it's getting the food that it needs now. It was dying because it was so thirsty. I made it so thirsty, and it wasn't nice that I wasn't feeding my hair the I say water it needed. It needed this water because it was dry. If you ever saw it, it's like a desert, the driest desert on the land. That's how my hair was. So look, you can see the shine of it. And like I said, at the back here, even though you can see the breakage, okay, that will grow in no time at all. Give me a couple of months and that will be back to the same length as this, no doubt, and probably that will grow. But this will get back to how it's supposed to. But I've got to make sure that I'm giving it tender, loving care, you know. So, and then it will get back healthy. Now I'm going to show you the products that I will be using in my hair now to get my hair back on track. I've shown you one grease. Now oils are very good for your hair. So I've got Shea oil. I call it Shea oil. Shea oil. I always call it Shea oil. Shea oil I have here. It's like a cocoa butter, but it's in an oil base. Shea butter is very good. So I'm not going to use too much today because I've got quite a lot of oil in my hair. But where I want to place it is the most damaged part, because that's where it needs the most loving care. And I'm just going to run it through there. And it, to me, the more I put there, the better, because that's where it needs the most tender loving care. See, all there, you can see. And I have no idea. This is because it never got moist. This is what happens when you don't moist your hair. See? Look. But it will get there. That damage will go. Most definitely. So I'm now going to get some more. When I do a proper grease after I've washed my hair, I'm going to show you how I do my parts, etc. But today I'm just going to run it right through, because I've done my part in yesterday. I should have done a video, but like I said, I was quite worried yesterday, so I didn't do the part in video, because I just wanted to get moisture in my hair. And you also have to make sure that you trim your hair, because you can see it's really got damaged really badly, and I'm really surprised, you know. So I'm gonna have to get all of the thickness, all of the texture back. And I know, like I said, the more I oil it, look, all here, it was so much more longer, you know. And I'm really surprised that it happened, you know, because I thought I was doing all the right things to my hair, you know. And like, I will use this still, but I'm going to have to use the grease, and then I will apply this over the grease, you know, to make it curlier. But I will not use any of this stuff if I haven't got my grease in my hair. I don't see the point anymore. So this can get put on over a protection coat, because I see this grease as a protection now, because these greases didn't protect my hair without the grease. And some people's hairs are different. It's my hair texture. You've got to know what's right for your hair texture, okay. I've also got black seed oil. Black seed oil is very good as well. I will be using this for my scalp to make sure that I oil my scalp with it. You can even use it on your eyelashes as well, I mean your eyebrows. Yeah, eyelashes and eyebrows as well. If you want stronger eyebrows, put it on there. Look, I've got hair there. Black seed oil is very good for eyebrows to make them thicker. So I've just put a little, and you can put it on your eyelashes as well. Extra tricks, giving away secrets. So just part your hair. I haven't got my comb, but I'm just going to do it briefly for you, and just put it in your scalp. Very important to grease the scalp. I'm doing this very roughly. This is not how I'll do it properly, but I just want to give you a quick demonstration. See? Just go in and make sure you get it all over. This is something that should be done every week at least, or every 3 days. If you want your hair back on track, take the time out for it. Okay? So that has to get done, you know, everywhere. You see? But like I said, this is not being done properly. And like I said, that back bit, I'm really focused on this bit here, look, to get it back on track. And it feels so odd as well. And I'm going to put some black seed oil in the scalp bit. In the scalp bit there. Because that bit needs it. That clump of hair. There, one bigger clump of hair just broke. I can't believe it. I'm going to put some on the ends as well. And what you can also do is give your hair a massage after you've done it. Give your hair a really nice massage for probably about a good 10 minutes. And that will help your hair pores to open. And when your hair pores are open, it will stimulate the hair to grow more healthier. And I can feel the relaxation is just taking away all of my tension. This is how you're supposed to be doing it for yourself. Just pamper yourself. And it will just open up your pores and help penetrate more hair growth. You know, it's very, very good to do this. And it will help thicken the hair. And it will bring in more healthier roots. Take the time up for yourself. Pamper yourself. Watch a film. You know, make sure you're looking in the mirror so you can see yourself. You know, and it's nice, you know. It's just nice to take the time out for yourself. And your hair. Your hair is your crown. And I'm not going to neglect my hair again. So now I've got this oil because I'm going to be using a lot of oils. Coconut oil. This is another nice oil for the hair. Because oils are very good for the hair. It makes the hair very strong. But this one smells quite different. It doesn't smell like coconut oil. But this is nice. So I'm going to put some through the hair. Coconut oil. So this is what I'm going to be using. Lots of different oils for my hair. But enrich hair. This is a volume and thickness, so it will give me volume and thickness. It smells different. It doesn't smell like coconut oil. I saw another one that I'm going to buy, coconut oil. I've got to see if I like this one because it doesn't smell like coconut oil. It smells different, but I'll try it out. But it says for volume and thickness, and that's what I need, volume and thickness, because like I said, look, my hair's damaged. But there's another one I'm going to buy that is smells like coconut oil, or you can just use coconut oil, normal coconut oil. You can buy a jar and mix it in with oils, which I've got a video on, I think Facebook, with that one. I think. But I will do one on here when I do my treatment. I'll do a oil and coconut oil treatment, because I'm supposed to do that every month for my hair as well. So that's that one. That's good as well. And then we've got olive oil. Now, olive oil is excellent for your hair as well. Get olive oil. That's the best oil to get, I find anyway. Yeah, that one's fine. So get the olive oil one. And these olive oils are excellent for your hair too. Keeps the hair in a very good condition. And I'm going to be buying some more oils next week, and I will be sharing them with you. So I've got 4 different oils here that I'm going to be using in my hair, and I'm going to be buying 2 more. It's Jamaican oils that I'm going to be buying, because they're excellent for your hair as well. So it's a range of oils for me there. And this, like I said, I have curly hair, and I do like keeping my curly hair. So I will have my hair like this, and then I will be using my S-curl as well, because I find S-curl is very helpful to my hair as well. And I've just put some in my hair to show you. It smells lovely. S-curl, look, it really does my hair well. So I've used lots of oils, so I know that my hair will stay protected, you see. So I've just put it here. And this S-curl grows your hair as well, so I can crunch it up and still have, you know, my curly hair. If I mess about with it, and I can get my curly hair back, you know, and feel safe and know that my hair is protected with a coat of oils, quite a few oils. Now if I can keep going to scrunch it, if I do it section by section, it will happen. But I'm not really in the mood to do the curls, okay, at the moment. But it continue, you know, you can see a little bit coming through, okay. Just to keep crunching. I've got other curly hair products upstairs. Now I could use this one here, the Cantu as well, because it's lovely, but it just wasn't sticking. It wasn't keeping the hair moist, and I was surprised, because you would think something so rich and creamy would keep the hair moist, but it never. So I can use it after I've moist my hair. See, I've got some curls. It's better than nothing. And have it up. And just keep playing with it until it's curly. So I could do my whole head like that. But right now I don't want my hair curly. I'm just showing you, if you do have curly hair and you find that it's dry, you still can use the grease and the oils first, and then you can use your curly hair products, because you're going to get a better effect. So look, you can see my curls coming out, okay? But at least you know your hair is not going to dry and become broken, okay? And that's why I'm doing this video, because my hair broke from just using the curly hair products, okay? So I'm showing you, look, beautiful curls, and your hair is moist with a protective layer. And this way your hair is going to grow fantastically long now, Sharina. I'm talking to myself now. And I know tomorrow I'm going to wake up and my hair is going to be still protected from the grease that I've used and the oils that I just put on my hair. And look at the beautiful curls. Just look at them. Absolutely gorgeous. Still able to get beautiful curls. See? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. So, and now my hair's going to grow. And this bit, look, still damaged. I can feel it, the damage. And I'm going to have to make sure that I keep this area so looked after until it comes back to life. Because look, even though I'm putting loads of grease on it, it's still dry. So I'm going to have to make sure that I keep working on that area until it comes back to life, and just put loads of moist there every single day, and loads of oils. Olive oil I would use most of the time, because olive oil, I'm going to buy some Jamaican, look, because you can see it's just not wanting to moist. It's very dry still, even though I've put loads of grease on it. So I'm going to have to give it, that area, a lot of tender loving care. But it will come back. It will come back to life. I know that for a fact. I've learnt my lesson. Okay, I've learnt my lesson. It's going to take some time to get it back on track. But like I said, I've got all of the products that I need. I'm now going to end this video. I just want to give you a quick look into what is happening to my hair. I'm not giving up on it. I'm lucky that I do have this length of hair and that all of it didn't break off. It's just that bit there. And I will show you my hair journey, and I will be coming back with some more products as well to show you on what you can use to get your hair back on track. And I'm going to be buying a hair mask as well, because I need to have a deep treatment conditioner as well. But it's all learning, you know, because I do like to have my curly hair, and I thought I was going to have to give up on my curly hair, but now I don't have to. But all I know now is I have to give it a protection layer. Like I said, one more time, I'm going to repeat myself. Use coconut oil on your hair. Okay, if your hair is dry, don't be scared to use grease. Part your hair, grease it, and grease all of your hair. And I will do a video in a week's time. That's when I'm going to be doing this type of greasing again, and I will show you how I do it, okay? And then use your curly hair products, because you don't want that breakage like I've gone through. It's starting to look much better, and I'm a lot happier. But like I said, this bit here, look, you can see, needs a lot of love. And then make sure you trim your ends. My ends are due a trim. I'm going to trim them, and make sure that you moist the ends of your hair as well with olive oil. Is the best thing to use, and you can use olive oil every single day on the ends of your hair. Okay, now I'm gonna go. I just wanted to share this video with you, and I will be back again with another one. Love you all. Take care of your crown. Bye.